Hello and welcome back to the Ultra HD Gamer, and this is an extremely quick video about this absolute meme phone. It is the alcatel One Touch Pixie Eclipse, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I have not really messed with this phone in years. It runs Android 4.4.4 KitKat. It has 768 megs of memory instead of the 512 megs it says on the box, and it has a quad-core Snapdragon 210, unlike the 2-core processor that it boasts on the box. When I got it for 14 bucks at Walmart 2 years ago at clearance, which, I mean, 14 bucks is still not exactly a good deal for a piece of crap like this. This is worth more like $2, maybe $1 new, and it's not really worth any money used. I'd have trouble selling this for pennies. But yeah, this phone is an absolute meme. It has an 800 by 480p display with a 160 ppi. It absolutely lags at everything, and it has a 1400 milliamp hour battery. You can't even unlock the phone because it has an eSIM, so it doesn't have a removable SIM card, and it only has like the maximum SD card capacity of 32 gigs, so you can't really put much on the phone, especially since there's 4 gigs of internal storage, and it's not like you would want that much storage on a crappy phone like this, or need it, because it won't be able to handle any app that's even slightly demanding, or even like be able to take pictures that are big enough that it would need an SD card. Unless you're like using this as a glorified MP3 player, which I guess could be used like that. But then again, there's much better options out there than this meme phone, especially since it's old and it's not really sold anymore. This thing is probably in a lot of people's trash cans, and yeah, a lot of these units probably landed in some landfill, or whoever had them probably threw them and broke them and left them there. I would imagine a lot of kids got this absolute crap phone, and they based their opinion on Android just on this phone and not on better phones like Galaxy S8 Plus. This one's kind of broken, but it's still like usable and it still works, which is a massively better phone than this thing. Although this is durable, like I could probably throw that alcatel across the room and it would still live, unlike the Galaxy S8 Plus, which is very fragile. And that's kind of why this phone is a good phone to give to kids, but it does kind of permanently ruin the kids' opinion on Android devices. Surprisingly, my opinion on Android devices was not completely ruined when I had a worse phone than this, probably because, I mean, I could install apps on that and not an iPad because that had a locked iCloud account. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about that. This phone also has an absolute meme camera, no front camera, just a rear camera, and that is at 3 megapixels, with a very, very small camera lens, and no flash. And the camera on my phone is refusing to focus. And I think that this phone can take 720p video. I might be lying. That might be 480p. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it's still pretty terrible. I've taken a video on this phone before, and oh god, I don't want to see it. It's just so bad. Yeah. The camera's not good, and also the speakers on the back, and that's nothing to be talked about. That's not good. Yeah, everything about this phone is low quality and bad. It is probably one of the worst phones to come out for its time, but then again, this is a sub $50 phone when it first came out, or even a sub $30 phone. That was, either 2014, 2015, or 2016. I don't remember. I think it was 2015 or so. And so I can't really criticize a phone that cheap, especially since back then you can really expect much from cheap old phones like these, as they literally, like, the manufacturers literally just completely made a crap device that was not usable at that price. And that's kind of why people don't really like budget devices even today, because they look at budget devices in the past which they bought like years ago because they thought, oh, it's cheap and it works, and they realized, well, no, I get this piece of crap right here, and it's incredibly slow and crappy, so why get a budget device today when budget devices are actually half decent? I mean, for the general user, not really for like power users and all of that. Let me go grab a half decent budget phone. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit of time. So this LG K30 is a 2019 or 2018 budget phone, and as you can see, this phone is like much better from the looks of it than this phone. And given the time periods, this phone probably costed the same price as this. Well, actually, no. This one was $40 on sale, but it was around 79. So yeah, maybe not. But people base their opinions on budget phones on phones like this alcatel, and instead of phones like this LG, which are actually half decent and kind of usable today, if I'm being honest, for basic usage. It's not going to run Call of Duty Mobile or World of Warships Blitz or PUBG Mobile or Fortnite. Definitely not. This phone is only good for stuff like browsing the web or YouTube or basic calls, or like taking pictures, as it has a decent 13 megapixel camera, which actually I used for a good amount of time because, I mean, it was a lot faster than my main phone. Unlike this phone, which is bad at just about anything. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I think I was rambling way too much about crappy old Android phones. If you like this video, you can like it. If you don't like it, there's always that dislike button. And if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.